If you are watching this, you are meant to see this, but go get that latte, babes. Go get that latte. You literally deserve it. I don't even care what anyone else has to say. Honestly, buy that latte. Whether it be a $6, $7, $8 expenditure, buy it because you deserve it. You are abundant. Money flows to you, and you deserve that coffee. You deserve that smoothie. You deserve that iced green tea. Whatever you like to dabble in for beverages, buy that latte because life's too short. And you know what? The little joys matter. I'm really excited to try mine. I haven't opened it yet, but yeah, I'm actually wait. So, I was meant to buy my friend a drink as a surprise. I got her matcha, but she ended up catching me. Say hello. All right, as you guys seen, I want to go surprise my friend with a green tea latte today. Because I just wanted to do a small joy, and giving gifts and surprising friends is always a small joy. And yeah, so I hope you by now have got inspired to go get yourself a beverage, whether that be like a late night boba or a coffee or iced latte in the morning, because you deserve it. The small joys matter, truthfully. Like, the small joys truthfully matter. They add up. And if you don't even know what the small joys, like what small joys you do have, just write a list. I literally journaled the other night a list of different actions and things that provide me joy. And make sure you make your list have a variety of like low energy or high energy mood boosters, because sometimes you might have a low energy day and some days you have a high energy day. But the small joys truthfully matter. I really feel like I just came out of a stage of my life where I was really experiencing heavy emotions, and I forgot what it felt like to feel safe within my own body. I was constantly in a state of fight or flight, and joy became something that I no longer knew how to experience or even welcome in. So now I'm learning how to appreciate the small joys in my life because they add up. And if it's a coffee, I got a hojicha latte, by the way. But if it's a little $6, $7, dare I say $8 and $9 latte that's gonna get you through just the day, go get yourself that latte. You are abundant and money is flowing to you, so that money will come back. Obviously, everything in moderation. But treat yourself. Treat yourself, bro. And on my list, I put going to a park. I always love going to a park and just sitting and just observing nature, feeling the wind, looking at the people, and just soaking up the sun. I think it's one of my personal little joys. So I feel that it's really important to re-familiarize yourself with joy and what joy feels like within your body. Because I feel like just seasons ago, I was in a stage of my life where I was experiencing really deep and debilitating and heavy emotions on the daily basis, week to week, to the point where it was literally poison. It really felt like it was killing me. Like, I really, 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 really felt down and borderline depressed. And it was affecting my life. And slowly coming out of that, I realized that being in a constant state of fight or flight, or even just numbness, you kind of forget how to experience joy. So now I'm trying to lean into that more. I'm trying to pursue joy more. I'm trying to acknowledge that it can exist and it has a space to reside in my body, and I'm allowed to experience it, and I deserve it. And yeah, and joy is always within our grasps. And I think that's the importance of like the small joys. So yeah, journal, write down the small joys that you have. Make sure they're easy, they can be done under 30 minutes, and let them add up. I feel like the little joys, they like truly matter because they facilitate presence. They help you get in tune with your body again. They give you chances to express gratitude. And I feel like small joys really facilitate healing as well. They create a space where your body can heal past pains. And that's so important, to just sit with joy. And they don't even have to be the grandest expressions of joy, but just the small, little cute moments where you could just really dial into the feeling. Sit with joy in the body and feel it in your heart, and just like smile. Be grateful. Because I used to be I felt like I was really, really sad. Like, I genuinely feel like I was like really, really sad. But I think what got me through it is that I kept telling myself, I honor your pain, I validate your pain, but I also validate your capacity to get over it. Because I'm the type where if I get sad, I like to really emphasize an emotion and magnify it in order for me to understand it and feel like I'm truly feeling it, rather than just bottling it in. And now I realize that small feelings are meant to feel small. And of course, big feelings are meant to be felt out as well, but I would just overdo it in terms of really writing that feeling in permanent marker of the story that dictated who I am in this world, and that did not benefit anybody, and most importantly myself. Which really goes into the idea that we need to proactively be aware and in tune of the stories that we tell ourselves about who we are, and make sure that if we've worked and processed through our past feelings and traumas and sad parts of our lives, that we also give space to rewrite the narrative or learn and process what we need to from them. But yeah, I'm just grateful again. It's the little joys that matter. I'm happy I got to see my friend and surprise her with a latte. That's also on my list. Here, let me just read my list. So if you're thinking about some joys, my list is very catered to me, so please create your own. But I have like hojicha lattes, parks, laying down, getting dressed, getting seafood, bathing in the sun, nature, walking, listening and finding new music, reading, going to the library, stretching, writing, bird watching, cleaning my room. It's just simple stuff. I don't know. But acknowledge the joy in your life. Welcome and pursue it in the times that you feel that you need a little mood booster for the day. Because joy is ever present. Joy exists within you. Speak joy into everything that you do. Charm every moment with joy. And cheers everything. Like, celebrate. every living moment, it's windy. I hope my audio is not horrible, but every moment in life is a chance to celebrate the beauty that is ever encompassing us. Also, it's very beautiful. Let me just record my vibes. Oh my goodness. Woo. But yeah, I don't know. I hope today treats you well. Remember to go chase joy. It will do so much for you to pursue joy again. You deserve it. You deserve that latte. I'm just gonna, I don't even know. I'm gonna call it the latte philosophy. Go buy yourself that latte, babe. You deserve it. You've been working so hard. You've been consistent in whatever goal you're trying to pursue. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna be present with the sky and the clouds. The clouds look crazy, honestly. I think an important thing to remember is that joy is not conditional, and it doesn't need any reason or validation to exist because it simply exists within you. Set joy as the intention with everything that you do, especially when you're feeling down. It's so windy. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I'm just kidding. I hope you enjoyed this little talk with me at the park. I hope you get to experience more joy today. I hope you're able to smile today, and it's a genuine smile. I hope you know that joy comes in many forms. Sometimes boredom can be joy when you have nothing to do but just surrender to the quiet peace that the world has to offer. I hope you get to see a friend soon or make plans to see someone that you love. But yeah, experience more joy. It adds up. Joy is really like a domino effect. I feel like if you do one joyful act after the other, they just stack and they exponentially grow, and days of joy turns into weeks of joy. What's that quote they say? Days make up weeks, and weeks make up years, and and years make up your life. So try to add joy to your everyday. That should be the goal. One little small joyful act. The small joys matter. They're so important. Acknowledge them. You deserve to be in a joyful state, at least in one little pocket of your day. Experience the joy. Alright, well, I'm gonna finish this latte. I'm gonna journal. I love you. Thank you for sharing your time and energy. Thank you for sharing your time and energy with me. You're an awesome person. Cheers to joy, cheers to laughter, cheers to love, cheers to that airplane above me. I pray and I hope that everyone on that plane, whether it's for good or bad reason, that they have a joyful life on average. Joy comes with some sadness sometimes, but I hope everyone on that plane is living the vida loca, living the best that they can. Alright, thank you for joining me. Peace. Bye.